Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? Hey, hey, hey. So, we've got, I'm pumped. This is going to be fun. Woo! Okay. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is going to be a good time. I'm got all set up through OBS, so let me know if you can hear everything coming through. Okay, I hope this works. Got a big shout out to Audient. Audient has some really great gear, and right now I'm using their Evo 16, Evo SP8s, and Evo 4, and the Audient ID4 to connect all this stuff through. So for all you techies, this is pretty fun setup. I've got everything running in through the Evo 16 and then split out through different internal and matrix outputs and stuff. One of them's to the ID4, which is feeding OBS for the YouTube, and then I've also got another output running to my Evo 4 into my laptop for Facebook. So this is a fun thing, and we're just gonna get into this. Hey, Steve, what's up, dude? Steve Frechette from Florida. It's been a while since I've done one of these things, so I'm really excited to get going here. And yeah, this is just a thank you for all of you guys for supporting me throughout the years, and really excited to move into the new year with some new opportunities and new fun stuff coming your way, which is going to be good. So, let some people filter in here. Hey, Kim, my lovely girlfriend, Kim. Happy Thanksgiving, baby. Is everything coming through okay? Can you hear all the things? What's up, Bob? So, yeah, we're going to do this in two parts. This is going to be a two-part live stream, 2-hour concert. I am really pumped. As many of you know, I've been on Patreon for many years now, and I finally reached 100 patrons in the last couple weeks. So I'm so stoked. That's been a dream of mine for a long time because Patreon has been not only something that's lit a fire under my ass to keep going and, in the tough times and stuff, but also it's been a really great community of support for me artistically. And I've heard from some people, and I hope it's true for all my patrons, that it's just a really great place to try stuff out and things that might not see the light of day in the public forum, to be able to share my artistry and a little peek behind the artistic curtain and stuff. So the first hour here is going to be free for all of you guys, and then the second hour is going to be a special thank you, where I'm going to be doing requests and all that on YouTube on a private link to all my paid patrons. So there's still time if you want to sign up. It's $5 a month. You get a new song, new piece of art that I make every week, every Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning, and tomorrow is no exception. I'm not being lazy and just reposting this live stream for tomorrow's post. I actually have another instrumental that's going to be coming out tomorrow, which I'm really pumped about. I hope that you guys are all really going to like it. It's going to be dope. So, yeah, and I got this spiffy new blazer and a spiffy new black shirt that fits, so I'm feeling good and ready to do this. So here we go. I've been baptized by fire. I've been going insane. I'm a guitar man with whiskey in hand and drugs in my brain. I've crossed borders and seas, played for princes and thieves, but nothing else matters if you ain't with me. I'm going crazy, crazy for a woman like you. Felt this way before, and that didn't turn out well. So now I'm starting anew. I've been lying here all damn night, dreaming up ways to get back to you. What could I do, and what could I say? Is there anything left to make you feel the same? Well, I've been baptized by fire, I've been going insane. I'm a guitar man with whiskey in hand and drugs in my brain. I've crossed borders and seas, played for princes and thieves, but nothing else matters if you ain't with me. I'm going crazy, crazy for a woman like you. A woman like you. Oh. Someone said to me, man, you gotta be crazy for speaking your mind, yeah. But I can't control my brain. You might not feel the same, but I don't mind wasting my time, no. 'Cause what if you knew, and what if I had stayed? Is there anything left to make you feel the same? Well, I've been baptized by fire, I've been going insane. I'm a guitar man with whiskey in hand and drugs in my brain. I've crossed borders and seas, played for princes and thieves, but nothing else matters if you ain't with me. No, I'm going crazy, crazy for a woman like you. For a woman like you. And all these summer nights and these city lights, they fade away. So tell me, I just might take a flight tonight if I could just see your face. Oh, I've been baptized by fire, I've been going insane. I'm a guitar man with whiskey in hand and drugs in my brain. I've crossed borders and seas, played for princes and thieves, oh, but nothing else matters if you ain't with me. No, I'm going crazy, crazy for a woman like you. Oh. going crazy. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, I'm like a little nervous here. I know I'm just alone in a room with people on the internet. It's been a while since I performed live, so this is a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me. Everybody in the chat here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Brian. Hey, brother. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Ron. What up, Camille? Andy, Christy, Christian. Hey, guys. What up, what up, what up? Got my trusty iced coffee here, courtesy of Imperfect Foods. And big shout out to, very thankful for Ultimate Ears. They make some really great quality products, and I've been using these Premiers basically since they came out. And they're fantastic. So it's nice to have them in studio. It's nice to have them on stage and all that good stuff. So thank you, Ultimate Ears. Thank you, audience. Also, I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be doing again with Produce Like a Pro. All the Produce Like a Pro Academy members, if you're out there, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me in this creative adventure that we keep forging ahead on. It's so much fun. What a great community of people over there at Produce Like a Pro and Produce Like a Pro Academy. And I'm going to be getting my Sessions with Steve program back up and running. I got a whole batch of new songs that I'm working on. A lot of them are, the production's finished, and now I just got to, finish up the mix, prep the multi-track sessions and the mix breakdowns and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun moving into the new year. There's like something like 70 songs. I was going through my whole recording drive and everything, and there's like 70 songs going on that are pretty much ready to go, which is exciting and equally ridiculous. So if you want to check it out, it's you can go to producelikeapro.com if you are a aspiring amateur or professional mix engineer that wants to further your craft and join an amazing community of people online around the world and from time to time in person. Go check that out. I'm going to be having a lot more FaceTime with y'all over there, and I can't be more excited about it. I'm actually going to be getting a spot down in LA. I'm not moving down full time, but I'm going to be kind of dipping back and forth between the Bay Area and the Los Angeles area, just to keep things going and get things a little more busy and inspired and all that. And it's going to be great. I'm going to be spending, hopefully, the whole plan with this is that I can spend some more time in Paris as well with my incredible girlfriend and her family, and, have stuff to work on the road, and have stuff to work on, where I'm not just in hotels all the time, which was amazing and was a really great season of life. And I'm extremely thankful for it. And I'm extremely thankful for all the bands that I've been with over the years. And now it's time to forge ahead and do something a little different, set down some roots maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I'm pushing 40, turn 40 next summer. And things are changing a little bit for me, but not in the music creative stuff. So this is so fun. And for all my Patreon patrons out there in the metaverse and YouTube verse, thank you guys for joining me as well. This is a lot of fun. And if you don't know about Patreon, it is my subscriber-based platform. I didn't create it, but it's a wonderful platform that I upload music to every week, every Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to be doing some more live streams a little more regularly. I just hit 100 patrons, which I've been on Patreon since 2018, and that was a goal of mine that finally, 6 years later, happened. So thank you to everybody that's been a support for me on there. It's been so much fun to, be able to write a demo and then put it out and get immediate feedback. And I hope it's been fun for you to get these emails every week and everything. So this first hour, I'm going to be doing tunes here, and then we're going to hop over and do a paid patron only stream on YouTube for the second hour, where I will be taking requests and all that kind of stuff. So without further ado, here's the next song, and let's see if I can remember all the lyrics for it. Well, I've been thinking about the wrong things, always wanting what I shouldn't have. I know you're not the thing I need, but hold me down, hold me now. I don't know what enough means, but living life on a crooked path. People say it's gonna kill me, but they don't have what I had. And I ain't about to figure out, this darkness keeps me coming round. And I ain't letting go, I ain't nothing but a bad dream. Make you feel like you're going crazy, get you caught up thinking you need someone to love. You keep getting on me for being what you wish you had, but you don't really need me to see the good in my bad. 'Cause I've been cursed with pushing further than any of you wanna go. I ain't nothing but a bad dream, make you feel like you're going crazy, get you caught up thinking you need someone to love. And I'm sure that it's frightening, losing control almost nightly, but I don't ever want to think that I'll be someone you love, someone you love. Someone you love, someone you love, someone you love, someone you love. Yeah. I ain't nothing but a bad dream, make you feel like you're going crazy, get you caught up thinking you need someone to love. I'm sure that it's frightening, losing control almost nightly, but I don't ever want to think that I'll be someone you love, someone you love, someone you love, someone you love, oh, someone you love. I'm sure that it's frightening, losing control almost nightly, but I don't ever want to think that I'll be someone you love. Oh, yeah. Nice. So I just got a question on what is this sound setup? Yes, this sound setup is, I've got my M Audio Keystation 61ES being run through Logic. And it's, hey, Izumi, what's up? So we got the Evo 16 from Audient Audio. And that is running, I've got Logic running, just a session. I'm not even recording this in here, which maybe I should be, but I don't know. whatever, we'll save bandwidth because I've got the mic and everything running into the Evo 16, and then out of the Evo 16 into my ID4, got some stereo channels out to there to OBS for YouTube, and then I've also got another output from the Evo 16 being run to my Evo 4 for Facebook, and this is pretty cool. So this is my first time working with plugins on here. So I got the CLA going on my vocal channel. I've got the CLA 2A and some EQ going on the keyboard. This is the keyboard sound that I'm using is the UAD Electra 88 vintage keys, which I've tweaked a little bit and just running out to a chroma verb. And then I've got some delays and all that going on. I have not done it this way before, but this is a lot of fun. So hopefully it sounds good out there. It's nice to actually be able to sing with a little bit of compression and being able to really quickly mute my sends. So reverb, no reverb, and all that, which is pretty fun. Oh, thank you, Bob. So, and yes, tipping is obviously not mandatory here, but it is welcome. Thank you for that comment. Yeah, so my Venmo is pinned to the comments, I think, on Facebook, and it's just my @ on YouTube, Steve Maggiora Official on Venmo, and paypal.me/Steve the Rec on there on PayPal. If you're feeling generous, it is greatly appreciated. Not necessary, but greatly appreciated. I will say it again, greatly appreciated. Anyway, so I've been putting music out like every 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks for the last 2 years or something now. It's been a singles game, definitely, for the last little bit, which being on the road is that just makes things a little bit easier to not have to worry about a full album and all that kind of stuff. Although I do have a full album coming out. I don't know when, but it is done for all intents and purposes, unless I get somebody that wants to remix it for me to make it sound a lot better. But I think it sounds really great, and really happy with all the performances on it. It's a 12-song record that I'm going to be playing some new stuff off of today. Yeah, but the next song that I'm going to do here is one of those singles that I just released with my good buddy Ravi Drums. It's a totally fun song. It's called Refuse to Behave, and I hope you enjoy this stripped down version of it, and let's see what we can do with it. I refuse to behave. What I got with you can't be contained. Love is for the night, or friends for life. You're my right kind of crazy, both wrong and right. Heartbeat like a war drum. Baby, you're the only one. Heartbeat like a war drum. Baby, you're the only one. I refuse to behave. What I got with you can't be contained. Dreaming in the light, we dare to fight. You're like ice to my fire, both truth and lies. Heartbeat like a war drum. Baby, you're the only one. Heartbeat like a war drum. Baby, you're the only one. I refuse to behave. What I got with you can't be contained. Heartbeat like a war drum, war drum. 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 Let's reset gravity. We can imagine more than we can see. Can't name the price of our dreams. I refuse to behave. What I got with you can't be contained. I refuse to behave. What I got with you can't be contained. Heartbeat like a war drum, war drum. 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 Heartbeat like a war drum. Yeah, well, that was cool. I didn't know how that was going to work, but that felt nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Hello, Marcelo from Brazil. What up, what up, what up? Spider, Eric Paul, happy Thanksgiving. Miss you too, bro. Can I turn the levels up? Yeah, let me see if I can turn the levels up here. For Facebook, let's see, is that better? 1, 2, 2. Oh yeah. Let me know if that's better there for Facebook. YouTube, how is it sounding for all y'all out there in the YouTube verse? Oh yeah. All right. Well, without further ado, here's another single that I released back in, what was it, June of, was it this year? I think it was this year. This is Bring It On Back. And this was written by myself and Warren Hewart and John Button and Dominique Xavier and Mr. Robert Sputz Seawright. We put this together. It was an idea that I had and had a rough sketch of, like half of a verse and a chorus. And then we ended up putting it together all in the room at the Village Studios for a Produce Like a Pro session. And it was just such an amazing experience to get in there in a studio with such incredible history and with a group of such amazingly wonderful and talented people. And to put this together, my lovely girlfriend, Kim, sang on the recording as well, and we got some overdubs done after the session was over, and we put it out, and it's been doing really well on streaming and all that good stuff. So I'm pumped. I don't know that I've ever played it live, so I'm excited to bust it out here and see what it sounds like. It was such a great session. Bob said that was a great session. Yeah, and the whole process is actually on YouTube. There's a video from Produce Like a Pro called Writing a Song at the Village Studios. that's out there, and it's like our version of Get Back, the Beatles documentary, where it's it has the whole process of writing there. And so it was like a 2-hour session. I think it's like 90 minutes of us in the room going back and forth and figuring out the tune and figuring out what we're going to do with it. And yeah, and so go check that out. And then I do a mixed breakdown of it. Some of the Produce Like a Pro Academy members actually did some really great stuff with some horns on there that's available on SoundCloud and everything. So I'm just, yeah, so pumped. And I hope that you dig this song. This is called Bring It On Back. Been a minute since I've seen a sunrise. Been a minute since we talked till 4 a.m. And oh Lord, it's been so long since I've seen you smile. And I miss you, oh I miss you. Won't you bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me, babe. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me, babe. 'Cause your love is all I'll ever need. I don't know if I've said it enough. I don't know if it's ever come out right. And no words I'm looking for can fully express what I'm feeling, and I miss that feeling. Won't you bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me, babe. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me, babe. 'Cause your love is all I'll ever need. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me, babe. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me, babe. 'Cause your love is all I'll ever need. Won't you bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me, babe. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back to me, babe. 'Cause your love is all I'll ever need. Oh, yeah. All right. Uh-oh. We're not getting any sound on Facebook. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Let me see here. Let me try to troubleshoot a little bit. Da-da-da. Settings. Let's see here. Not getting any sound, huh? Is that better? Uh-oh. I don't want that to happen. It was working before, though, right? We've lost audio. Okay. Well, let me see if I can start this again just for Facebook. YouTube people, bear with me. I'm going to end this and start up a new one. Troubleshooting. It's always always a fun thing. Well, bear with me, all y'all YouTubers. YouTube still has sound, though, right? All right. All right. One of these days I'll have an assistant. All right. Let me know in the comments if anybody is on there. All right. So let's see here. YouTube is good. Thank you, Bob. All right, all right, all right. Hey, hey. I'm getting audio to there. It seems like it's kicking me off of my interface, which is a little weird, but that's fine. So, YouTubers, when you get back in, just let me know if that is good to go, and we'll continue on here. So, this next song is a tune that I didn't write, but it's one of my favorite songs to cover, and the composer of it, my great buddy, brother, friend, confidant, musical collaborator, hetero life partner, Mr. Morgan Mallory wrote this song, and I fell in love with it from the very first time that I heard it, and I've been covering it ever since. It's called Forever, and I do have a new version of it, which will be hitting Patreon soon, and hopefully on a record sometime soon as well, in the near future. Mr. Clemente, hello. Still unable to hear. Yeah, maybe switch to YouTube here. I'm going to put that YouTube chat in the comments. I was hoping that Facebook would work here, but apparently not. So here's the, get y'all over to the YouTube. There's the link for the YouTube stream. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on here with Facebook. It seems like it's just keeps cutting me off, which I don't understand why. That's weird. Zuckerberg. Anyway, I'm barely even on Facebook anymore. Mainly just to hang out with all the cool Academy members with Produce Like a Pro in our community chat, and then everything else I kind of do through Instagram and Patreon, which is fun. So, and which also I'm going to be doing a second hour here, starting at 1 o'clock, from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and then I've got Thanksgiving lunch with the family, which is going to be a lot of fun. But I am going to be taking some requests on YouTube, which will be great, and it will be fun. So there's still time for all of my free patrons on Patreon. You can upgrade. You can cancel anytime too, which is nice. But it's $5 a month or $50 a year. You can save a little bit of money if you do the yearly. And this just goes to help support me and help support my artistry and kind of like the patronage of days of old, as my good friend Jen Grinnell's used to say. So yeah, head on over there. You get a new song every week in your email, and get to see, early versions of tunes and vocal only versions of tunes and cool videos and other projects that I've worked on in the past and all that kind of stuff. And I did get another comment here on tipping. Yes, you can absolutely tip. That would be very, very nice of you, and it's very welcome. I do have a Venmo account that's at Steve Maggiora Official, which is the same as my Instagram. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, please go do so as well. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube, all the things that we fast forward through when we're watching other people's videos, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys so much. So this is Forever. Came without warning, a September morning, with you in my arms. The light from the window was making your skin glow, so soft and so warm. I asked myself what perfect means, or if it's something you could ever see. When I look at you, I can't believe that an angel fell in love with me. If we could just stay like this forever, I'd surrender on bended knee. If I could just have you every morning, I'd have more than I'd ever need. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I'm kinda crazy, swimming in a sea of maybes, just out of reach. And I wonder if you notice the only time my world's in focus is when I'm watching you sleep. The heart can be a scary place, with all the demons running through our veins. It's been so long since I found love, but then you came and shook me up. If we could just stay like this forever, I'd surrender on bended knee. If I could just have you every morning, I'd have more than I'd ever need. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. If we could just stay like this forever, I'd surrender on bended knee. If I could just have you every morning, If I could just have you every morning, I'd have more than I'd ever need. And it came without warning, one September morning, lying next to you. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's Forever. I love that song. And yeah, really pumped. I got Jules Rodriguez on drums for that one. If you guys know Jules, he is an absolute badass. Got Mark Lettieri on guitar for it, who is another absolute badass. And Morgan Mallory on bass. He actually laid down bass on the track, which is so much fun. And Bob Fridsma on organ and the 504 horn section. Jason Parfait and Ian Smith on trumpet and sax. And oh my God, the arrangement is just, I've been trying to do a version of that song for years and just never really landed, as well for me, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm just going to stay here on YouTube. I'm going to end the Facebook one because it doesn't seem to be working. But anyway, so broadcast quality 1, broken audio problems. There we go. I'm going to submit that. All right. So moving on, let's see. We got another 12 minutes here. It's time for probably a couple more tunes. And then we're switching over to another stream here on YouTube, which is going to be for my paid patrons only, for my Patreon supporters, as a thank you to all of you for your continued support and making all of this possible. You know, I'm not a guy that calls in favors very often. I don't like to owe anybody anything, and I know that's a really cynical view, but I'm working on asking for help here and there. But I like to take care of the people that take care of me, especially in a professional sense. So it was really important to me that I pay all my musicians for their time and their talents, and what they need to do this kind of stuff. Same as it's like the golden rule type thing, treat others the way that you would want to be treated. So, and these professionals, and they are extremely professional people, and they are extremely talented, and a lot of them have, credits that, would go to the moon and back. But it's not always the most inexpensive thing. And so all of you on Patreon, thank you so much. This is, you guys have really, really helped me out to be able to afford to work with such great people and such wonderful talents and wonderful souls. So that's very important to me, to be able to take care of the people that I love and respect and admire, especially when they're doing stuff for me. So one way you can help, if you're not already signed up with my Patreon page, you can go ahead, patreon.com/Steve Maggiora Official, which is down here for you YouTubers. And it's super fun. You get an email every Friday at 8:00 in the morning with new music, new video, new tune, new demo, new instrumental, just a new piece of art that I've spent time creating. And what's really cool is that there's been some stuff that just started on Patreon is like, hey, I'm going to just sit down and write today for my patrons and see what comes out. And then it ends up being on an album, or it ends up being somebody else's song, or ends up going on, something else, which is really, really beautiful. Just that you guys really, my patrons and the platform itself just inspire me to keep going when sometimes it's a little difficult and the creative juices aren't flowing. It's that little kick that I need sometimes to do it. So. Yeah, tech is a double-edged sword. Sometimes it works. I just need to get, I wish Eric Gonzalez was here to troubleshoot this stuff it's hard to do both. Eric is the wonderful studio manager and video editor over at Produce Like a Pro, and whenever we're working together, my mind is at ease and I can just focus on the artistic side of things and leave the tech stuff up to him, which is fun. So here's a new tune. This one's coming up on the new record too. It's called Calling My Name, and I hope you dig it. I've been getting along and you've been doing fine. Spending our days looking for a little peace of mind. I may be crazy, but I miss you. You may be angry, but you're kind. I can be stupid, but I know that this ain't right. It's been a minute, babe, but I can still hear you calling my name. Every time I stop to breathe, the air don't feel the same, and it shows. I never thought I'd be the one to blame, but I know I gotta do something so you'll stay. Maybe we found the time for us both to see that love shouldn't hurt, it should set us free. I need you, so let's put aside our pride just for a day. We could use this as an opportunity to reignite a flame. Well, it's been a minute, babe, but I can still hear you calling my name. Every time I stop to breathe, the air don't feel the same, and it shows. I never thought I'd be guilty of blame, but I know I gotta do something so you'll stay. If I lost you, it would be the death of me. Without you, there aren't any dreams to dream, and I don't wanna go this alone. It's been a minute, babe, but I can still hear you calling my name. Every time I stop to breathe, the air don't feel the same, and it shows. I never thought I'd be guilty of blame, but I know I gotta do something so you'll stay. It's been a minute, babe, but I can still hear you calling my name. Every time I stop to breathe, the air don't feel the same, and it shows. I never thought I'd be guilty of blame, oh, but I know I gotta do something so you'll stay. It's been a minute, babe, but I can still hear you calling my name. It's been a minute, babe, but I can still hear you calling my name. It's been a minute, babe, but I can still hear you calling my name. Well, it's been a minute, babe, but I can still hear you calling my name. Oh, yeah. Well, it's been a while since I've sang for like almost an hour. Woo. I'm going to have to go get some coffee on the break. Maybe a, I don't know, sparkling something would be good. Oh, thank you, Izumi. So I got a question. How did I get started in the crazy business of music? Most people tell their kids to be PE teachers or something. And there's nothing wrong with physical education. I got started kind of from a young age. My dad's got a band up here in the San Francisco Bay Area called the Internationals. They are a fantastic dance band that plays music from all over, and they do a lot of polkas and waltzes and popular songs and everything. As a quartet, my dad's an accordion player and keyboardist and singer, and they have a combo which consists of my dad on accordion and keys and voice, and my godfather, Steve, on bass and vocals, and Tom Kazaza on drums and vocals, and Jan Mir on vocals and keys and horns. He plays pretty much every horn known to man. Very talented group of people, and that's where I grew up, going to bars and stuff back in the late 80s when you could be 4 years old and running around on a dance floor at a German club and stuff. And it was a lot of fun. Got to sing some of my first times on stage were with him, and I definitely caught the bug of music and performance and everything. And it was a lot of fun. That's what I wanted for myself someday, was to have that community and that fellowship and brotherhood with people in a band. And I did for a long time with some projects, and things change and everything. And now I'm currently project-less, but I'm pumped to, as far as, touring and stuff goes, but very excited to be with my brothers over at Produce Like a Pro, brothers and sisters at Produce Like a Pro, and to keep forging ahead. Hopefully there's going to be some touring on the horizon for myself as well. And yeah, so let's finish off with one more tune here, and then I will get over to the other channel. So here is my song, and this was a tune that I wrote with Bob Fridsma. It's called I've Been Waiting For You, and it's a love song for lost gigs. We wrote it very early on in the pandemic, and I'm very happy that stuff is back out now. It was incredible to tour the world with the bands that I did over the last couple years, and looking forward to doing it more in the future at some point. But in the meantime, enjoy I've Been Waiting For You. Thanks, everybody. But you play me too, letting so many men into your room. Always starts with dancing and ends in a fight. I just hope I won't stay lonely tonight. Yeah, I don't know where you're going, baby, but I've been waiting for you, waiting for you. Work's gone, and my money too. Saturday night with nothing to do. I'm getting tired of being all alone, getting dressed up just to stay home. Yeah, I don't know where you're going, baby, but I've been waiting for you. So why don't you come back round, baby? I've been waiting for you. Oh, 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 waiting for you. I'm doing nothing, just hanging around, doing waiting for you. Oh, the way you always come around sundown. You always get me going, baby, yeah, yeah. But now you've been gone for much too long, honey, and I never wanna go through this again. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Waiting for you. Oh, been waiting for you. Waiting for you. Oh. Well, I've been waiting for you. Well, thank you, everybody. Hope you have a marvelous Thanksgiving. For all y'all patrons, paid patrons out there, please join me. I'm going to be sending a link in the Patreon chat, which you can access on mobile. I believe it's called Community on there, and which is a wonderful word and a great explanation of what Patreon is. So if you want to sign up, again, you can cancel at any time. It's $5 a month, and you get something every single week, which December, I believe, has 5 Fridays. First time in 800 years or something like that. So thank you all so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, whether you celebrate or not. I am thankful for you for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everybody. Oh, and make sure to, share, subscribe, and, shake your booty and all that good stuff. Cheers.